Hey Dave, I haven't seen you in a month. What's up with you?
Well, I just got fired this morning.
Oh. This is from the cook's job?
I lost that job about the time I last saw you. This one was washing dishes in the new restaurant that just opened in front of the mall.
I see.
I was washing dishes there until I showed up this morning, and the jerk manager told me to leave and not come back.
Why?
I told you already. That guy is just so darn rude and he hates me.
Oh. What happened to the other job?
Same thing. That boss couldn't stand me and was even a bigger jerk than this boss. I can't seem to win. I'm always getting these haters for bosses.
Did the guy this morning say anything other than get lost?
Yeah, he said a few things. Before I cussed him out.
Like what?
Well, he said that I wasn't showing up to work on time. Or never, a lot of the time.
Those are serious accusations. Was he lying?
Not really, but dude, I was never that late.
What was your attendance like?
I think that I was late twice in this 2 days of work.
Were you sick?
No, I was just like so tired, dude.
Oh. But a couple of missed days and a few times late to work doesn't sound so terrible in a month's time.
I was talking about just this week.
I see. What else did your boss say?
He said that it wasn't so much that some of the dishes I washed were dirty, but that I got a real attitude whenever he pointed it out to me. He was always doing that.
He did that all the time?
Yeah, almost every day.
But isn't that his job though?
I guess so. But he didn't have to give me all kinds of grief about getting a little food on the job. I mean, it was a restaurant, right?
Yes, that's true. You couldn't eat while you were there? That seems pretty harsh.
Dude. At my last job you got 2 free meals a shift.
What was the policy at this particular restaurant?
You had to pay for your food. They would give you 25% off or something like that.
So did you pay?
Only when they were looking. I mean, it was a restaurant. Free food should have been part of the deal.
But it wasn't, so isn't that stealing?
My boss was just so uncool. It was a like restaurant, dude.
Right, dude. I've got it. A restaurant.
Yeah, they were paying me next to nothing, man. I deserved a meal with each shift.
Okay, not coming to work, that attitude when criticized and not paying for food. Anything else?
That's about it. Oh, my boss said something about Frank as well.
Who's Frank?
Just some foreign dude who worked in the kitchen.
What about him?
I guess that he didn't like the way that I
made fun of his accent.
Oh, wow. Imagine that.
I only did it a few times. After they documented me for it.
Okay, I've got it. So, what happened with that cook's job?
I got fired from that as well.
I know. What was up with that, other than the other totally uncool boss?
Dude, that guy was such a jerk. J-A-R-K. Jerk. He said something about my clothes. Can you believe that?
Like what?
That they were dirty and they smelled.
Were they?
Maybe, but it was my mother's fault. I dropped off my laundry at her house. And she wouldn't do it, dude. So I had to wear the same clothes for a week. But who cares, dude?
Don't you live right next to a laundromat?
Yeah, so what? Laundry is women's work.
Oh. Really? And here I thought that we were living in the 21st century.
And he also said that I didn't work well with the prep cook or the chefs.